guys, let's talk leveling. So, when it comes to leveling in this game, the most important level is your adventure rank, or AR. It determines not only how high you can ascend your characters, but also the world level, which determines the drops and the level of the enemies that you're facing. And not everyone knows or understands the AR and like how to keep leveling after certain points. Everyone gets like caught up. So I'm gonna kind of break down the levels and what you should be doing when it comes to those levels. So from level 1 to 7, just keep following the main story. The main story will get you to 7, no problem whatsoever. When you get to 7, you're gonna get access to quite a few things. The wishes, for one. You'll be able to do your first 10 roll. May the RNG gods bless you, as they do everyone that's not me. Then, you're gonna get access to your journal. Your journal is a huge part for leveling. If we can go back here to chapter 1, you want to kind of pay attention to what this is telling you that you have to do. Like, open 15 chests, upgrade the Mondstadt statue level 2, activate 3 teleports. These are goals that will net you not only the 400 XP that you see there, along with 2 artifacts, but also some Mora and some Primogens. And then every tier, you're getting more and more good stuff. You know, this tier, you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700 XP, along with artifacts, food, character XP, and Mora, Primogens, all that. And it just keeps, the rewards just keep going up from here. Focusing on this while you're off doing your quests and whatnot, you know, I'm keeping in the back of my mind that I know I need to raise up one more character level 60, so I'm working on doing that just so I can get access to the stuff that this is giving me. And then hopefully I'll get to 35 by the time I do that, so I'll be able to enhance my one weapon. I have everything I need, so as soon as I hit 35, I'll be able to do that. And then I get 150 Primogens, 40,000 Mora, 5 XP books. It's great. And like I said, the rewards are just going to keep going up and up and up. So that's a big thing, is keeping that in mind while you're out doing other things. Another thing is, once you get to level 10 after that, that's the next like big blocking stone I know people can hit, is after level 10. I believe you have to hit 15 after that for the story. What you should be doing, and what I will hopefully be able to show you, is you should be opening up every chest around you. Doing every chest, doing every challenge, grabbing all the little, I call them blue boys and orange boys on my stream over at twitch.tv/thekingcoda. Grabbing all those. We maxed out our statues just recently, but if you are actively grabbing them when you see them, you know, raiding the enemy encampments while you're headed from one quest to another, you're gonna get a lot more XP than somebody that's just doing the main scenario. And not only are you getting XP from this, but as you'll see whenever I kill this guy, you're getting materials. I got Heavy Horn there for Ascension. You're getting, you know, what's in the chest, the 2 Primogens for opening up the chest. You're getting, you know, artifacts and XP books and everything, while you're also getting that adventure rank XP. Sure, it's only 20 XP, but if you're doing this all while you're out adventuring, it adds up and you'll be ahead. You know, you get these random events too, I guess, that will go knock out real quick. Honestly, I would say from 10 to 15, still not all that hard. When you get to 15, I believe you should have access by then to the major slowdown of this game, and that is the resin. Now, this game is like every other mobile game. It has an energy system. The energy system, at least for this game, does not stop you from doing everything, just from the most rewarding things. So yeah, another chest while I'm just off here trying to film a video. You know, So another 20 XP in Supremo Gens. The next blocking point is like the 15 to 20 range. And that's when you need to start looking at what you can do with your resin. Now, I just blew all my resin earlier by doing things. But for early game, from the like 15 to 20 range, whenever you first unlock it, there is one thing that you need to be doing. This. The leyline outcrops. Farm the hell out of that. It's 20 resin, so you would be able to do it 6 times. And, you know, here I'm getting 13 to 14. You won't be getting that good because it goes up with your world level, but you'll be getting XP. And XP cards are also a big, like, slowdown in the late game. So the more you can farm this in the early game, the better off you'll be in the late game. Even more so, I would say, than the Mora one, which you also can farm. You know, here it says I'm getting 36,000 for 20 resin. But I would focus on this. I would focus on the leyline outcrops. You're getting 100 XP every time. Plus you're killing monsters and getting their drops. Plus you're getting the 13 to 15, you know, the XP cards, however much it is for your level range. And the drop rates for everything else you can do at that level, not worth it. But once you hit 20, from 20 to 25, then I'm looking at the character ascensions. You know, I'm looking at how many of these boys I gotta kill to level up my Beto, or how many of the wind guys I gotta kill for my Venti. I'm looking at what dungeon has what drop for their weapons. You know, those then I spread out throughout the days to soak up all the rest of my XP, and I just farm the XP cards kind of with whatever's left, which usually is just my resize. You can see I'm about to get another 20 here, so I can go do some XP cards. XP cards are huge, but definitely do your mats and your ascension materials from 20 to 25. While you're doing that, you're getting the XP. You're going up. You're raising up. You're doing your dailies. You're, you know, going around opening up chests, exploring the world. So then you'll get to 25 to 30. I'll admit, kind of a slog, especially if you're staying with the main story. So here's my advice. There will be a point in the story where you're done with Mondstadt, where you're done with this area. And the story's going to tell you to go down to Leeway, down over here. I won't tell you what causes it, but you got to go down over here. Pause the main story then. And go and get all of the blue boys, all of the orange boys, and fill out your statues. Get that to 10 of 10 for both areas. And while you're doing that, open up every chest, do all the little ghosts, all that. The reason why you're doing that is not only does filling out the statue give you a shit ton of XP and a shit ton of primogens, it also increases your stamina. You can see here, my stamina bar, I have 2.5 segments. That is completely thanks to the bonuses you get from having these maxed out. It's wanting to heal me, so I should stand next to it. There we go. Definitely max these out. Loot up all the areas. There's treasures to be found. There's actually a great reward for if you find all of the Geoculuses, the ones from Leeway, the orange boys. Find all those, and you can actually do a quest. I'll try and get footage of that quest from my last stream. Put that out as a video itself. But the quest is not only great for giving you stuff, you get primogens and everything from it. You also get a level 5 artifact, the Royal Flora. This is a great artifact set for supports. And I have this on my Dillick right now just because I wanted to give Dillick something good. But I'm definitely going to swap this over to my Sucrose or my Venti because it's a great support set. So, you did all that. You're looking at being about 28 maybe 27. What do you do now? Now, you go do your leeway quests. Now that you have a little bit of a lead on the main scenario, now whenever you're doing the quests, which you're still opening up every chest you come across while you're off doing those quests, you're doing that. You're going to end that main scenario about where I did, being about 30 to 32. I ended it at 32, which was enough to, as soon as I ended it, we went and did our level 32 quest where we played as Klee. And now we're 33 because these quests also give you a shit ton of XP. So now we're almost 33. 34. Tomorrow I should hit 34 whenever we get our keys for our dailies, and I'll be streaming and we'll hit 34 and we'll be able to do that quest, and then I'll be able to, you know, grind up a couple more days and we'll do our 36 quest. And really, when you hit the 34, 36 range, you're good. We have until November 11th. Just come in and do your dailies. You've done everything you need to do. Just come in as a daily, look around, gather resources, make sure you have what you need to ascend your characters when the time comes. Beto is not ready for whenever I hit 35, so that's my focus right now on my resin resets, is to get the stuff I need for when I hit 35 to level her up to 70. Another great way to spend time leveling and doing stuff is the bosses. Come down to the bosses tab on your thing, and you'll see there are these which cost resin. They're the ley lines where you can get the XP cards in Mora. But then there are bosses like the Fatui Electro Mage, which if I select her, it's going to mark her on my map, and I can just teleport over there, kill her, she drops stuff for Ascension, but then I can select her again in the book, and it'll target a different one for me to go kill. I go and kill her, and all the while I'm, you know, looting chests around them. A lot of these times I find these people are actually guarding chests if I haven't fought them in a while. Doing that also gets you a lot of XP, and is getting you, more importantly, the Ascension materials that you might be lacking later on in order to ascend and level up your weapons and characters. So this is a daily activity that usually takes about 40 minutes, just going, because there's not only all of Mondstadt, but leeway. You can see up in the upper left-hand corner of this book, it says Mondstadt with a little drop-down. I hit the drop-down, I can select leeway, different bosses I have to go farm. Doing both just on my world is about 40 minutes, and then if I have a friend on, I can hop over to their world, we can farm them together. Getting double the mats, double the XP, double the rewards, and just keep going, you know? And basically, I've never hit a point in this game where I've been blocked out by leveling, because I focus on where I'm leveling. You know, right now my limit isn't leveling, it's Mora. And that's because I was an idiot and I tried leveling up every character I got, you know, instead of just focusing. And then I was an extra idiot for spending them all on 2 new characters right whenever I just unlocked them. But I'm not going to complain too much with my Beto and Diluc. But that's about all I gotta say. If you have any tips or any other issues leveling, let me know in the comments section down below. Also come over to the stream, twitch.tv/TheKingCoda, where I will be, anytime I'm streaming, I will be grinding, you know? And I can show you guys basically the routes I take and stuff like that. Alright, we'll see you later. Bye.